Hey everyone, it's Marissa again. I'm back with a new video. So today what I am planning on doing is using one of the palettes, eyeshadow palettes that I got from my boxy charm. If you guys watched earlier this week, you seen me unbox my unboxy charm box that I got for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I love opening those boxes. Sorry, I'm grabbing my charger here because I've been on my laptop all morning. So I thought it would be fun to do a video of using one of these palettes. I thought I had more. I might somewhere, and I'm just not kind of realizing it. But so I have a few different palettes that I've gotten in my box over the past few months. I don't know which one I really want to use. I'm thinking of maybe using the newest palette that I got. So I'll show you guys the ones that I've gotten so far. I may have to use a couple different colors out of a different palette just for like my highlight and stuff. But so this one here is the Celestial Thunder. Really pretty colors. I got this in one of my boxes a few months back. So you can see these colors super bright on the top there, and then a little bit sparklier on the bottom. So I don't know, like I'm still kind of deciding which ones I want to use. These ones are really pretty, like berry type colors. I really like those as well. I don't know which one I want to use. This one here, oh, and this one, the one I just showed you is the Blushing Berries by Dose. So I don't know yet. This one here is the Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics. I'll show you these colors that they have. I'll turn it this way. I just don't want that to blind everyone. So really pretty colors on this one too. So I don't know, it's gonna be a hard one. And then this is the palette that I just got this past week for the month of January. I was thinking of going with these colors, but looking back at all these palettes, they're actually really pretty. You know what? Let's go ahead and go with this palette. Let's try this one out. I'm going to do a look with, I'm going to try to use just the palette itself and not any other colors. Like I was saying about my highlight, I wanted to do something, but you know what? Let's try something else. Let's really try to do just with this palette. So I'm going to use this color here. I don't want you guys to get them here. It is called Aruba. So if you guys can see that, I hope you can. It's a little bit of a peachy color. I'm kind of iffy to use for my highlight, but we'll see how it turns out. Which, I mean, not bad. I was thinking it was going to be a little more orangish. But, I mean, as of right now, it's actually pretty. And I hope my music's not too loud. I have my mic right here next to me, but when I was listening to my music on my laptop, not on my phone today, I always listen to music. It's an everyday thing. It drives my husband crazy just because a lot of our music is really different. He doesn't really like to listen to all my music. Because this is the type of music I listen to. He's not too big on this type of music. Alright, got our highlight on. Now I want to do my feet. This one's pretty hard to choose because I don't really know how I want to go about this look, but let's figure it out. I'm going to go in with this color here. If you can see it, it's this light pink right here. It is called Lotus, so that's the one I'm going to use. We'll see how this look turns out. So my husband and I watched the Aaron Hernandez, I guess kind of documentary on Netflix the past couple nights. It was actually really interesting. It's really crazy. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't really know about in regards of what had happened and whatnot. But it was like a really crazy show to watch. A lot of crazy stuff to hear, see. But it was really interesting. And then last night I started watching that show called You on Netflix as well. It has the guy from the movie Easy A. That was like super good show as well. I'm liking that show. I was trying to do something with my computer. Sorry guys. Let me scoot that over. That's a really good show. I was up till midnight last night watching it because I got hooked. If you haven't started watching it, I recommend watching it. It's really crazy. I'm getting like a super late start today. I was downstairs on my laptop like all morning looking through pictures, and it's pretty crazy. I have over 5,000 videos and pictures in my phone, computers, since they're connected. So I didn't go through every single one of them or all of them. I was just going through some, and it's crazy to look back. Like there was some of me and my two best friends, Saray and Jordan, and like I moved out of my hometown in 2012, and I found pictures of me and my best friend Saray from back then, and it's so crazy because I was what, like 22 years old, 23 maybe, and it's crazy just to see us like back then when we were younger, didn't have kids, we weren't married. It's crazy to look back. And then there was one of me, Jordan, and Saray up in Red River one year for work. We were up there. It was the bike rally, and we had to go up there for the weekend because I was a phlebotomist and worked at United Blood Services. And so we went up there for the weekend for the blood drives and stuff. And The picture we have is crazy. It was so much fun, but we were crazy girls. That's all I gotta say. But it's fun to look back and see those pictures because I miss my BFFs. One lives far, far away. The other one lives pretty far away still, but those girls will be my best friends for the rest of my life. Both of them have always been there for me when I needed them the most. I'm sorry I didn't say, so I'm just trying out some stuff with my eyes. So what I'm using now in my crease is Crimson. I just kind of wanted to play around, see what kind of look I could get with using the different colors of this palette. So I don't know, we're just kind of messing around. I'm just gonna go back in with my blending brush and just kind of blend that crimson in my Lotus. This is like one of my absolute favorite songs. For those of you that don't know who it is Five Finger Death Punch, my absolute favorite band. One of them, anyways. I've seen them in concert about 3 or 4 times. I've met them. They're like the coolest people. Me and my dad actually went to the first concert of theirs that we went to was in my hometown. It was actually really cool because I got to meet the guys and my dad was with me at the concert and we got to hang out with actually the singer, the drummer, a lot of them. And it was really cool because the singer, he was like so down to earth. It was really neat. And he was actually, in 2 days from that concert, they were actually going to be performing here where I live now. And so he was asking me and my dad like how far it was from our hometown and stuff, and he wanted us to go to the show down here. And like he even told us, he's like, I will call you guys from the stage, like I want you guys to come hang out with me, blah blah blah. Like it was so cool. And yes, I was a total groupie that night because I thought it was the most amazing thing ever. Like I said, I love this band. I have a really cool picture with the singer. So it was really neat. Definitely want to go to a concert of theirs again. I haven't been in a few years. So I think what I want to do, just to try it out, is let's go ahead and use hibiscus on the inner part of my eye. And then I'm thinking maybe using Bahamas or Sangria for the outer corner. So let's see how that's gonna turn out. Let's try it out. Again, since I'm gonna be packing on the inner, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray my brush with my spray, just get it a little bit down, just so that that color will really pop and stand out. So again, this is called hibiscus that I'm going to be putting on my like lid. So, I haven't really had too much to do today. I have a 4-day weekend just because Monday is a holiday, and as of right now, I don't have to work holidays. But this is gonna be my last holiday that I'm not gonna be working. Because after that, I'll most likely be working every holiday, which I'm cool with. I don't mind. I know a lot of people don't like working holidays. I mean, of course, it's hard having the little one as well, like especially with Christmas and Easter and stuff. But I'm hoping to go on to swing shift or graveyard, so not during the day. Um, so I'm kind of undecided on which one I want to use. Um, I think what I'm gonna go in with, just because this is like a bright color, bright orange, I'm gonna go with the brighter color here, the Bahamas, and just see how that's gonna turn out. Because I mean, it's always better to go in with something lighter, and if you don't like it, you can always add a darker color on top. But luckily, like I was saying, I have a 4-day weekend. Um, I was hoping it would have snowed a whole lot more. It started snowing yesterday, and if it was going to be really bad, my husband was going to have off today as well. But unfortunately, all he had was a 2-hour delay. So I was kind of bummed about that. But at least he's off tomorrow and Sunday. I know. So like I kept saying that I really don't want my channel to be just about makeup videos or makeup tutorials and stuff. Um, we just haven't really been doing too much lately. I mean, obviously, this past Sunday we posted a video of making something. We built a dog house for our dog, um, just because we didn't want to have to keep him inside all day, every day when we're at work. We wanted him to have, a little home outside. So my husband built him a dog house. That's what we are doing. So I hope you guys can see like how much of a big difference blending makes. I mean, if you could see this eye, like you can see it's kind of sharp there. Here it looks a little bit more smoother. I mean, I'm gonna keep blending until I like it, but I mean, it's already a lot better than the other side. And I know I've mentioned it multiple times, but exactly 3 months from today, we are flying to Florida, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Wait, we're going out like a couple days before we get on the ship. We're gonna hang out in Miami, and just have a few days to ourselves, and then because we fly out on a Friday, so we'll hang out pretty much because we kind of get in late on Friday night. So I don't know if we'll, go out or if we'll just kind of go to the room, sleep, and then just kind of go out the next day. But all day Saturday, we're just going to hang out. I want to go shopping in some of the places up there. I've gone to one of the malls in Miami and a mall in Orlando. But I kind of want to go to some other ones while I'm out there. Let's go ahead. I want to do like a transitional color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this color here. This is Sunset Rose. And I'm just going to put it right up above, which I am not liking because it's actually quite a bit. So let's at least make the other side match. You can see how bright that was, and I'm not really liking it. So I'm going to put that on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my other blending brush to blend it out, just so that this one doesn't have any of that color on, and I could just kind of blend it as much as I can with this one without putting more color onto it. Oh, but anyways, yeah, when we go to Miami, like, I can't wait, because then that Saturday we're gonna have all day to just hang out, go to the beach, go shopping, go do whatever we want to do. And then Sunday is the day that we're getting on the ship. So I can't wait. Which it is 3 months before my trip, so usually that's when I start my shopping and getting things together of what I'm going to be taking, and because I am a weirdo like that, my husband will literally pack his bags like the night before. I think the last time we went to Florida, though, he packed like a week before we left, which I was really surprised. But me, I'm seriously super weird because I will pack like 3 months before we go, or at least start like making my lists of what I want to take and all that good stuff. Which, I mean, I've been pretty busy with work and everything. This coming week, I have a lot that I'm going to be doing with work. I get to go on another ride along, which I'm super excited for because I like going out into the field and going on ride alongs. My sister is a cop, and I used to love going on ride alongs with her, especially when she was on graveyard, because I would go with her just to kind of keep her company at night and whatnot, and I loved it. It was so much fun. Which now she is considered a detective, I believe, and she's a school resource officer. So it's pretty cool. She gets to work with all the students at the schools and stuff. At her schools, she's assigned certain schools. But I get to go on my ride along this week sometime, which we're still planning it out and stuff. And I need to see when I'm going to be going. I'm doing a training video for work as well. We're helping out with one. So we're going to be filming that this week too. So it'll be pretty busy. I'm excited. So this look is getting there. What I want to do though, get my pencil brush and go right on under. I'm gonna go in underneath. I'm not gonna do hibiscus and the Bahamas. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with just Bahamas and do under my eye with just the one color. You can see how I went under my eye with it all the way across. And a little bit more. Now I'm looking up above the camera. But that is because you guys are sitting in front of my mirror. What I also want to do, because like I said, I was going to use this full palette for my eye look, which I have. I'm impressed because normally I'll switch to like multiple palettes depending on the colors I want. But what I'm going to do now is the inner corner of my eyes. I want to make sure my brush is wiped off. I'm going to go in with this color here. It is Maui. I don't know if it's a little hard to see, but we're going to do this color just so it's different from my eyebrow highlight. So this is my absolute other favorite band. If you don't know who they are called In This Moment. I am absolutely in love with the singer. She is the most amazing person ever, I think, because she's this absolute drop dead gorgeous girl, and she sings the way she does, and I like love it, literally. She's my favorite. Her name is Maria Brink. You guys can check her out. You would not think just by looking at her she would necessarily sing the way she does. So I think it's pretty awesome. Another one that I really like as well is OTEC. Like, I love girls that sing rock. I actually met the drummer that would go on tour with OTEC, and he wasn't like her original drummer, but I met him and one of the guitarists that would go on tour with her, me and Jordan, and it was really cool because no. So the one that I talked to and was friends with, he was the bassist, and I met him and the drummer, and actually kept in touch with the bassist, and he was really cool. Like, he had pictures with her and like all these stories, and I would always see like on his Instagram when I had Instagram, OTEP always like commenting on his things, and I thought it was so cool because, like, you know how some guys say stuff like that and they just try to impress somebody? He was telling the truth, so it was really cool because you meet a lot of guys that try to impress girls, but he was just a really good friend. We kept in touch for a couple years after we had met and stuff, so I thought it was pretty neat. So sorry, I'm gonna lean forward, or actually I'm gonna pull my other mirror over so I'm not leaning over you guys to do my eyeliner. I'll just do it right here real quick. But yes, Maria Brink, she is my favorite. Here's my eyeliner. I just gotta connect it all. I kind of, man, I was gonna leave my eyeliner like this. See how I didn't connect it all the way down like I normally do? I think I'm just gonna connect it all. So I'm going to use, if you watched my boxy charm video the other day, I'm gonna use this new mascara. So again, it's the Grand Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with Castor Oil. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just doing it to do a light coat just to get the fallout from the eyeshadow off. Because of course, we all know I'm putting on lashes. Let's see. I kind of like this mascara. I mean, of course, when I just do only mascara, I usually put like 3 or 4 coats on just to make my eyelashes thick and long. Back before I started wearing a bunch of makeup like this, I would just wear mascara and eyeliner, and I would get asked almost every day if I was wearing fake lashes just because of how long my eyelashes were. But I never did because I hated fake lashes because I was never able to put them on. Which a lot of us in my family have really, really long eyelashes as it is. And it was really funny because I seen my 5th grade teacher a few years back. And so, I mean, she hadn't seen me since I was little. So super, long time. And she was sitting there and she asked me, she's like, Marissa? And I was like, yeah. And I knew who she was. I just wanted to see if she recognized me. And she told me, she's like, I thought it was you. She's like, because I could tell by your eyelashes, because all the Monclova girls have long eyelashes. So me, my sister, my cousins, we all have super long eyelashes. And now my baby girl has really long eyelashes too. My sisters are ridiculously long. She doesn't wear any makeup, and so hers aren't damaged or anything like that. And hers are probably as long as mine are when I'm wearing mascara. Actually seen these guys in concert too. It was really funny. I saw them twice in my hometown, and the second time I saw them, or no, the first time I saw them, I didn't realize, like, there was this guy sitting next to me, and I had no idea who he was, didn't think anything of it. And then all of a sudden, he had gotten up and walked over to like the side of the stage, and then went and got up on stage and performed. And I was like, what the heck? Like, this guy was just sitting next to me the whole time, and I didn't even know. Hold on, baby cake. Mom's almost done. I know. Mom will play with you in just a minute. The baby girl has her doctor stuff on. Just checking me out, making sure I'm healthy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it was really funny, and it makes me laugh because that's kind of
Sounds difficult.
it sounds difficult. It was really funny. My husband used to do music, and one day he had a show, and I don't know if you guys know who Adrian Marcel is. I love one of his songs, and he was here. They were performing. It was Omarion and Adrian Marcel, and my husband and them were opening up for them. And we were up like in the VIP section after my husband performed, and like the announcer guy was up on stage, and it was really funny because Adrian Marcel was actually like walked up after us up to the VIP section, and there were some other girls there and stuff looking over up here, looking over the balcony and stuff. And the guy was like, who's ready to see Adrian Marcel? And the girls like went crazy, but they didn't even realize that Adrian Marcel was right next to them. And I was watching, and it was really funny because even Adrian Marcel just like shook his head because all the girls were cheering and stuff. And they didn't even snap that he was right there. And he thought it was funny too. He was sitting there laughing. My baby's being silly. She's being a doctor. So I just gotta put my lashes on. I'm peeling off my glue from the last time I wore these ones. I'm going with my MAC number 2s today. I haven't worn these ones in a really long time. I've been using my other MAC and my Lily lashes. These ones have always been, oh no, Mom's sick? Yeah? These were like my number 1 lashes that I would wear all the time. I wouldn't wear any other ones, and then I started kind of branching out. Uh-oh. Dr. Leah is gonna give me a shot. Good thing Mom's not scared of needles, huh? Mom has a bunch of tattoos and working with needles for 7 years. It's a good thing Mom's not scared of them. You don't want to be a doctor no more? Yeah. Alright, so time to put my lashes on. Give me a minute, okay? Because Mom's gonna put her lashes on. I'm kind of tempted to go back to my duo glue. I like that glue. I mean, this one's really good because it like makes them stick really well. Just the duo glue is more tacky. This is more glue. It was really funny because a while back I saw this meme about eyelashes and like putting them on, and it says let your glue or when applying eyelashes, let the glue get tacky like your man's ex-girlfriend. Dude, I couldn't stop laughing. I thought it was hilarious. Kind of messed up, but whatever. try now that you guys are sitting here. I'm using my little mirror now instead of when you guys are sitting here. I was using my big mirror. Yeah, so we could go fishing this year. Not now. We gotta wait till it warms up a little bit. We go in April. Oh, that my baby girl loves to go fishing. Ever since she was a baby, me and my husband would take her with us when we go fishing. I even remember when I was like 12 weeks pregnant with her, we went fishing. Oh, it was the worst though. Just because when you're pregnant, your skin is like way more sensitive and stuff, right? Well, I wasn't even like in the sun. I was under an umbrella, under a tree, and was wearing a tank top. But when I got home, I was so burnt and my back looked ridiculous. And like, I literally looked like a lobster. It was so horrible. And I peeled so bad. And it's so weird because normally I could be out in the sun all day. I could be, you know, and not ever get sunburnt. I just get darker. But since I was pregnant, like my skin was so sensitive that it fried my skin so bad. So these are my MAC eyelashes, my MAC number 2s. These are my favorite go-to. Like I said, I've bought these ever since I started wearing a bunch of makeup like this and everything. So, I mean, I've been loyal to them for the past 6 years, almost 7 years, and I will continue to keep buying these ones no matter what and using them. So anyways, I just need to do my lips real fast, and then we are finished. I feel like this is probably longer than my last eye video. I hope it's not. I hope it's a little bit shorter, but who knows. And it is cool. I want to thank you guys all that have been watching my videos, that have subscribed. It's really cool because, I mean, it's only been, what, like maybe 2 weeks since I started this. And for not having any social media whatsoever, it's nice to know that I actually have 26 subscribers. I know it's not a whole lot, but I want to thank you 26 people that have subscribed, because it's pretty cool that, you know, you guys can do that for me and follow and like my videos. And like I said, I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that. Why can I not find my lip gloss that I want to use? Give me a second. So I'm trying to find this. I guess those are not good. Oh, I guess I could use this. I'm gonna go with this. With this lip, I'm using Morphe lip gloss in, let's see what this one is, in Boho. It's a lot lighter than my lip liner that I have on. But that's okay. horrible. Like, I am having the worst time with my eyes and my contacts, and like, I really need to go to the eye doctor because it's really difficult for me to see. Like, I don't know why, I feel like I'm having a problem like seeing up close when I'm wearing my contacts. Scary. But anyways, here's my look for today using my Boxy Charm eyeshadow palette that I got this month. So again, I did my setting spray and I am just going to dry it off real quick. And so what I'm going to do is, I know I used my Morphe setting spray. Even if I'm going to use a different setting spray, I still like to use that one because of how amazing that one is. So what I'm going to use today, I know I said I like a more matte look, but today I kind of want to go with a more dewy look. So I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set Setting Spray, if you guys can see that. I know with the lighting and the shininess of the bottle. I loved the bottle. That's kind of why I bought it, because I thought it was so pretty. I bought it in Vegas when we went, so. And it smells and tastes like coconut. I didn't mean to spray it in my mouth, but it totally went in. It's a good thing coconut is my favorite, but still, it didn't taste that great. I just want to make sure that it is dry. I don't want it to like sit on my face and then leave water spots or anything. You want to dry it right away. But anyways, I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope you like the look that I went with today. Again, thank you guys all for liking my video, and for anybody that has shared it. I know a couple people have. They asked if they were able to share it on Facebook, and I do appreciate it. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all later.